Hello and welcome to Arm with Controllers. This is Fabs here, and today I'm going to be playing Tekken Revolution, the latest Tekken game in fact. It's a freemium game, which means it's free to download, free to play, but you can pay money for, extra things and whatnot. I haven't gone into full detail about what this will entail, but who knows, it'll probably be extra characters. Knowing my luck, I have to pay 10 quid or something just to play as Lee, but never mind. So, I've taken a look through the currently available characters, and I'm going to be Paul Phoenix. Hell yes. So, who am I getting up first? It's Lars! Oh joy, I like Lars. So, okay, we're up to first Dan, and what's he asking? You think you can stop us? Yeah, that's a lot of effort has gone into this, Namco, I can tell. Still using the same quotation that's designed for a tag match. Clever people, Namco, clever people. Anyway, so what makes this game so different from other Tekken games then? Well, one thing they have done, they've gotten rid of the bound mechanic. For those of you who don't know, the bound mechanic is something that allowed you to extend juggle combos, and was damn near required in the likes of 6 and Tag 2 in order to play. So this has become actually a lot more of a poking game in that regard. I mean, juggle is still important, but with the removal of bound and the addition of something else, rather interesting new mechanic. I can't remember what it's called to save my life. Something like invincible moves. The whole poking and just trying to snap people once and then get out before they can hit you back. That's taken on a whole new level of importance in this, which is pretty cool. So the invincible move thing, jigs, just saw one I did there. Really are designed to basically screw people over, catch them with what are colloquially known as counter hits. So when they're at a moment of weakness, say if you hit someone in the midst of attack, that's a counter attack in that case. So that's one of the main things about this game actually, to try and hit your opponent in the midst of their attack with one of these, so you can do obscene damage, like so. See what? That's quite interesting. The game actually does tell you how much damage each hit does, much like you're in practice mode. Fascinating. Okay, I'm now second Dan as well. Brilliant! So, what I'm going to show you now is another big feature of this game, which is you can actually customise your character's stats. So as you can see here, I've made Paul Phoenix higher power. He's got alright defence, which means his life bar's a bit longer. And increased his vigour a little as well, which increases the chance of critical hits, which is something that happens when you use one of your invincible attacks usually. Okay, so who now? It's AwC! Yay! I'm sorry, no, I can't do with her. Those of you who've seen my previous Tekken Tag Tournament videos, I've spoken long and hard about how much I despise the Kazamas. And yeah, she is just, no. So let's see how badly I can hurt her. That's it. Suffer. Suffer hard. Anyway. So, in terms of movesets, the characters are pretty much the same. I think they've got a slightly reduced moveset from, say, Tag or 6 or whatever. But there we go. Okay. So just fairly standard at the moment. She's, taking me down for some reason. And of course, if you play a Kazama, you have to do that stupid move. And that was a very strong throw. I wonder if they've improved throw strength. Something to think about, he thinks. Okay, so she's managed to pull it back annoyingly. There again, I did 50 damage with a single hit just then. Haha! Ooh. Ah, I see, she's in the rage, which is always fun. But that doesn't stop her from getting a foot in the face. True story. Okay, can I stop her now? Hopefully. Hopefully. Now see, one thing I've done as well that you can see is, Tekken's always been rather flashy in terms of the crazy moves and whatnot. But the super moves I was talking about earlier, they are marked by crazy animations when you hit, which is pretty cool. Okay, I'm now fighting a Disciple Law who has had no adjustment to his abilities. I get the impression that people online are going to be complaining about the those of us who upgrade the characters. Which makes no sense to me because it's kind of the point in this game that you're supposed to be upgrading them. Never mind. So there we have it. Juggles aren't dead in this game at all. Ow. As you can tell by this guy. He's good. He knows what he's doing. So let's see if I can bring this back because martial law, he's a cool guy, but he's no Paul Phoenix. Of course, these two are the original bromance of the Tekken games. Back before they decided, let's just move the plotline 15 years in the future for some reason and put some Hoye with him, with Paul Phoenix and Martial Law's son. Yeah, there's a reason Forest Law is not liked by anyone. Opinions. Anyway. So, Martial Law. Let's see, one thing he is missing in recent games. The awesome mustache he had in 5. I don't know if he had it in 4. But he did have an awesome mustache in one of the games, and it was awesome. And yeah, I'm sure there's a customization thing. But then again, games like this, where you don't get costume customization, it means I'm without the mustache. What's the point? What's the point in life without a mustache? I ask you. The answer is no point. Okay, so nice wee 3-hit combo there. I got a trophy for something. Yay. I don't know, I don't see a point in trophies and achievements and all that. But anyway, that's a story for another day. So this guy, he's pretty good. He knows how to do quite a few good combos with Law. Ow. And he knows how to kick me in the face as well, which I find very annoying. Well, I suppose it makes sense he'd be good considering he's, level 9 there, compared to my pouchy level 4. Ooh. Caught me in the midst of an attack there. And again. Oh dear. Yeah, I think that move there, that little back kick he does, very effective. It's good at baiting opponents in, so you can just quickly go, haha, my foot in your face. How delightful. Okay, I lost another character there, which is cool. Alright, Bryan Fury, the man with a melodious laugh. Yeah, like that, exactly, thank you. I'm surprised I didn't actually go for Bryan Fury. Strange. I mean, never mind, I don't play as Paul enough anyway, so let's see what he's like. Okay, another quick combo there, that's always a good start. And again, I've got a combo that involves me thrusting my back into someone, so make of that what you will. Ow. Oh well, once again, crazy Actually, that's a very interesting point. He's, Bryan Fury should have a gaping hole in his chest or something, shouldn't he, for his, crazy cyborg thing. But it's not there. I don't recall if in the recent games he had that or not. Strange. Anyway, so, yeah. Army Cyborg versus regular dude with silly hair. I don't know. Anyway. There we go, nice little counter grab. Haha. And a perfect. Get in. Good old Paul, he knows what he's doing. And the Shredder, of course. One of the classic moves. See, I must admit, I always did like Paul Phoenix. He was the first character I was probably any good with in Tekken 2, which was my first Tekken. And yeah, I think he was regarded as one of the better characters. Ooh, I've been promoted to 3rd Dan! Much better than 1st and 2nd Dan. So yeah, sorry Dan, Dan 1, Dan 2, you're no good now. Alright, Kazia. Here we have the original rivalry of the very first game. Kazia was Paul's rival for some reason. I don't know, then they just decided to start throwing bears at him. Makes sense. Okay, so I'm actually surprised I haven't fought more Kazias. He's the kind of character everyone loves because, well, he's kind of cool. Which you can't really fault. Ooh, that's interesting. I think I'm up against someone who actually really knows what they're doing. Because what he did then was the Electric Wind God Fist, which is one of Kazia's secret moves. It's not on the move list, in fact. And it's renowned for having a ridiculously strict time window to pull it in, because it's the point where most seasoned professional players, they sure as hell can't get it going accurately in a row at all times or whatever. And it's a very powerful uppercut, which means in a juggle heavy game like Tekken, it's such a powerful tool. I mean, the fact that the Mishima clan does have access to this move is why in a lot of the tier lists for Tekken games, you tend to have, you know, low tier, mid tier, high tier, and then Mishima tier, because they're just that much better than everyone else because of that move. It's really quite something. As you can tell, because I've just been ridden hard and left dry somewhere. Ugh. And I'm getting disdainful. Was that all? Okay. Oh, it's another Kazia. Brilliant! Let's do this! Okay, what's he got to say now? Yeah, oh, that was a powerful hit. That's more like it. And a parry! Yay! Now I've got to stop doing that because I know it doesn't connect. Oh well, never mind. Anyway. So what's happening now? Oh, that was actually worryingly close. I'm not a fan. Okay, keep going, keep going. Oh, interesting. This guy's got some interesting combos, but clearly he's not going for the old Electric Wind Godfist thing, which I'm thankful for. One thing I'm thankful as well, that he's not spamming the Spinning Demon. For some reason, when people are learning Kazia, all they'll ever do is that one Spinning Demon move. And they think they're an expert. I'm going to tell you now, if you do that, you suck. You know, he has a lot of moves, and an easily telegraphed flying jump kick that can easily be parried and then lead to you getting boned is not a move you want to rely on in your arsenal. Maybe in a crazy lag-heavy environment, but then again, if you have to rely on that, you're a scrub. But other than that, you know, he has got so many better moves. Try learning some juggles. Learn some of his mix-ups. Anyway, basically, yeah, don't use that move. It's silly. Okay, good. There we go. So, I mean, I should talk. I'm currently spamming a lot of Paul's low spin kicks, and that move in particular, because it's quite strong. But the problem is, it's also probably quite unsafe and block. Not that it matters, because I just kicked behind. Marvellous. Okay, I think that's a good selection of rounds to play off on. So, this has been Tekken Revolution. I'm Fabs for Arm with Controllers. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And, as always, game hard. Good night.